There are many different endings available in Dying Light 2, but there is one that is a little more special. It's a secret or true ending that you can only get if you do many things very, very, very right. It's the ending where Lawan actually leaves with Aiden and they continue on their possible romance and journey together outside of the city. The entire story arc that precedes this one ending really is the best version of Dying Light 2. It has the most emotional impact, it has some of the coolest fights, it really is the best way to play, and I'm here to tell you exactly what you need to do in order to get that true secret ending, and then show you in case you don't want to play another 60 hours. In Chapter 1, make sure you do side with Sophie. It's not as important, but I think it adds kind of a holistic idea of the survivors controlling the entire area. Once you do get to the new area, basically do whatever Frank says. If there's a mission that involves working with him or agreeing with him, then do that. There's one side mission that if you do the wrong way, it can ruin this entire ending. It's the mission where you can either save or purposely poison Aitor from the first chapter. Make sure you don't do that, or the woman who will save Frank later gets killed. Make sure you save Aitor if you are going to do this side quest. It's also very, very important that anytime you interact with Hakon in this game, whether it's the first encounter, the second, or the third, you always try to be as noble and non-threatening as possible. You try and make sure he's saved, because if he's saved, then Lawan will be saved. We are going with a survivor's ending, so of course you need to give the communication tower to Frank so he creates his New Hope radio. After that, again, just keep doing Frank stuff, keep agreeing with Lawan, pushing her a little bit on this idea that, you know, she can be loved again and, you know, that it's not so terrible in the universe. Make sure when Lawan faces Hakon that you convince her to not use her bow to save Hakon's life. This allows the Nightrunners to come back once again with Hakon in the fold, which is very, very important. When you have the choice to save Frank or chase after the truck, make sure you save Frank. It's absolutely vital. If you did the side quest right hours and hours previous to this, the Herbalist will be alive and she'll be able to save Frank. Now, this is probably the trickiest choice you're going to have in the game, whether or not to believe the Colonel Williams or to believe Jack Matt. We know in reality Jack Matt is the one that shot and was trying to kill Frank, but Lawan also really wants to kill the Colonel. I've tried with this choice both ways. This game is very glitchy, so I'm going to tell you the one way that I know will get you the true ending. It's if you work with the Colonel, agree to what he's saying, and make sure you tell Lawan that this was a big conspiracy. If you do that, eventually Frank and Jack Matt will face off, and you'll have this information, and Jack Matt will be deposed by the other peacekeepers. Making this choice also kind of makes sense too if you think about it, because at the very end, despite the success of Frank and everything the Nightrunners have done, Lawan still wants to leave with you, likely because she can't be in a city that has Williams there at all. After that, it's very similar choices that you made before, always supporting Lawan, always supporting Hakon, and then at the very end, make sure you save Mia. Hakon will be there and will able to save Lawan, and you'll get the ending you're looking for. It really is a really interesting way to bring this story together and to have that real sense of a true narrative. Of all the ways I've played this game, this way definitely feels like the truest. And yeah, if you don't want to play it all, I'm going to show you now. It really is a pretty powerful way to play the game.
Frank, what kind of music did you used to listen to?
What?
I'm wondering what kind of music you'd play on your radio station. Don't tell me it'll just be you talking all the time. If so, I'm changing my mind.
You motherfucker, I can't believe it. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you so much. You have no idea. Any kind of music, anything you want.
Aiden, something's gone wrong. We can't detect the transmitter signal.
The people need this antenna more than you do.
What? Aiden? What have you done?
You'll hear soon enough. And let's hope Frank's still got it.
control of this antenna to that washed-up drunk. I can't believe it. I'll take it back. I promise.
Yeah, good luck climbing the building yourself.
Aiden, and I thought we were becoming friends.
Sorry, Jack. I made my choice.
Good day, Villador. Frank is back, and I've got some more exciting news for you. Blankets, food, and drinking water are being collected at the canteen. All those in need can report to Nicholas. Stay tuned, and I'll be back soon with another message of hope. Meanwhile, enjoy the music.
So, is Frank happy I gave him control of the tower?
I didn't have a chance to talk to him yet.
I hope it was worth it.
'Cause you lost your chance to find Mia?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. Now, let's just get...
Here, I got your sneakers. You should also have this. I didn't realize you and Hakon had been together.
Why do you think he's so high on my hit list?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing that now, Aiden. Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around. For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
I'm sorry.
Forget we went there. Just leave me alone.
Lawan, what's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
You should know that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me. I'm busy.
You getting drunk?
No, you dork. Looking at the stars.
Hey, I can see the Big Dipper.
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though. You know any other constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back in the day. We were building the fisheye, and I'd climb the scaffolding all the way up to the roof. Frank would come up to tell me it's too cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always ended up telling stories for hours and hours. And I love to listen. The stars are so clear and seem close enough. You could grab them by the balls. Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about you, Aiden?
And what about me?
Do pilgrims get their hearts broken?
Well, we tend to just forget it.
Wow. The shy type. Looks like your constellation is Cygnus.
See, whatness?
There. Look. The swan. When I stargaze, I always find the swan first.
You're making all this up to impress me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you impressed?
Pretty much. So, did you meet Hakon when you were building the fisheye with Frank?
He and Frank used to hang out with each other a lot. They were friends. It's a simple story, really. I was a young girl looking for attention. He didn't mind having his fun. The good thing is, lesson learned. For life.
You still care, don't you? Otherwise, why make me go into the apartment?
Yeah, I care, Aiden. About the person I am now. That's why I didn't want to go back there. So the weak little girl that lived there doesn't get the better of me anymore. I used to hate her. Now, I'm so over her.
And that poem?
It's just words, Aiden.
Words mean things.
Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
Just words, huh?
Yeah. Just words.
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Hakon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
It's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
This isn't for me. It's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night. A lot of stars winked out forever. Hakon talks big, but when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died. He showed his real face. Fucking coward.
You can't turn back the clock.
True. But I can stop his fucking clock. And I fucking will. Yeah. Good night, Aiden.
Good morning, Villador. It's a brand new day, a brand new world. This is your friend Frank broadcasting. Yes, that's right, broadcasting from the fisheye. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the good news from around Villador, helping transform this city back into the community it once was.
Lawan? Lawan, you there?
Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter with some inspirational music for you.
Aiden, you there? Come to the canteen.
No offense, Frank, but I really don't have any more time for you. Matt was gonna help me find my sister, but I gave the tower to you instead, and now I'm fucked.
Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll talk. I might have an idea. I want to help you, Aiden.
This is Frank on Radio Free Villador. Your neighbor, your city, once more and forevermore. Signing off.
Talk to me, Frank.
Look, we started off on the wrong foot. I'd like to correct that mistake. Have a drink. Yeah? For me.
Frank, I really don't have time for this. I have to find another way to find my...
Just listen.
Walt needs to access that GRE place. You get it? That's why we have to find Matt Pilgrim. He's offering a lot of fucking crystals for what he's got. And a lot of boosters.
Do I have your attention now?
With those?
Renegades, yes.
But how did you...
The TV station used to be controlled by the military. They did more than just broadcast from there. Thanks to you, we can now listen in on the enemy. It appears that Waltz is looking for the same database you're after.
But the observatory is completely soaked with chemicals.
I have no idea how this GRE crap works, but Waltz sure seems to know. Maybe the observatory is not the only place to access the database.
Is this conversation all you have?
For now. But if we got close to their position and hacked into their frequency, we could collect more intel on Waltz's plans.
How?
The transmission you heard was intercepted near an old military antenna in the wharf, just south of Marchand Lane. If we activate that antenna, it'll boost the signal and we'll be able to hear everything they say, every syllable. And you'd know exactly what Waltz is up to.
It'd be quicker if I could just find him.
You're impatient, I understand. I know what it feels like to have wasted too much time. But you have to tread carefully. Remember, you said Waltz turned the power back on. Then the renegades invaded the central loop. There's something going on. So best to collect as much intel as we can before you confront him.
So, you think Waltz ordered the renegades into the central loop?
Well, until now, the Colonel kept him on a short leash in his stronghold. But the savages we've been seeing lately, what the fuck? Something must have changed.
One of the PKs told me that Waltz is after something called, X-13.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Tell me more about these antennas.
The military installed them on the tallest buildings to blanket the entire city. They're extremely hard to access, but all we need is the one nearest to where those renegades were based. When the signal's stronger, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Now the good thing is, it's the closest antenna to the canteen. You shouldn't have trouble finding it.
All right, anything else before I get going?
Oh, one more thing. Look at that poster, Aiden. Nightrunners used to abide by that creed, live by it. I used to think we were as torn apart as that piece of paper. But the creed still means something. And if you increase the range, I can contact the remnants of the old Nightrunners. Some must still be alive.
I see it now. This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Not just to me, to everyone here. But there's one piece missing. Do you know why I haven't thrown this poster away in all this time? Because of Lawan. When I saw her for the first time, she was maybe, 8, 9 years old. She was barely alive. She looked like she hadn't eaten in a year. And she was trying to help some kids get a crystal back from a thief. The guy was threatening them with a knife. He was twice their size, stronger, and she jumped on him. Bit his hands so deep that his screams were heard as far away as old Villador. After that, she gave the crystal to one of the boys and left. She didn't get anything out of it. She didn't have to risk it. I looked at her and thought, this is all we have left. As humans, we can fight one another. Everybody just for themselves. Or, no matter what, we can stand up for each other. Then I wrote down this credo. That little girl helped the Nightrunners become who they were for years. And if we are to be reborn, we cannot do it without her.
Why not without her?
You see, she's a tough one. Maybe too tough. I trained her, helped heal her wounds, but never healed the biggest one. Revenge. She's built a mighty thick wall around herself. Can't seem to let go of her anger. If she doesn't, it could destroy her. I know. Drunk calling the kettle black, right?
I'm in no position to judge, Frank.
Thanks. Lawan's so fucking obsessed with her kill list. She needs to throw that damn thing away.
Otherwise, it'll kill her.
Let's hope she's better fighting them than I am.
What are Lawan's demons?
Almost too many to count. But Satan himself is at the top.
You mean Hakon?
You know him?
Yeah, we've met.
It all came down to the TV station mission. Hakon was against that from the start. Got Killian on his side. He said it was suicide. But I know the truth. The fucker chickened out, plain and simple.
Till then, he wasn't just a Nightrunner to me. I thought he was leader material. But he didn't have our backs. Tore the Creed in half before he bolted, and with it, tore apart the Nightrunners themselves. Fucking coward. Didn't deserve to lick Lawan's boots. Look, I'm starting to get pissed off, and we should focus.
What about Hakon killing Lucas? That took some balls.
Sure, but they weren't his balls, they were Waltz's. Hakon's just the guy's lapdog now. Sit, roll over, assassinate.
That's true. Neutered dogs are even more obedient than they were before.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Then go get him. I'll be on the radio. You remind me of Lawan, before she became obsessed with that goddamn hit list of hers. I'll get ears on the renegades for you. I'll find out what Waltz is up to. I promise. Aiden. Aiden. You all right?
I think so. Yeah. Waltz wasn't here. And they know we're eavesdropping on them.
I know.
You know?
Someone tried to tip me off, but the warning came too late. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, my infection just flared up. The renegades were talking about some GRE doctor from the bazaar. Waltz is looking for him too.
Former GRE in Old Villador? I'll look into it.
Who tried to tip you off?
Well, that's the strangest part. It was Hakon. He wants to meet with you.
I thought he left the city.
Well, he's still kicking, and he'll be waiting for you at the church on St. Paul Island. He's got the goods on Waltz. And hell, maybe he knows something about Lawan, too.
Why do you think he knows anything about Lawan?
First of all, because she was after him. But also, because it's much more complicated than that. You see, the last time she went off radar like this was when this fucker dumped her. So, if she's not answering now, I'm getting really worried this is something more, and Hakon could be involved.
What do you mean, something more?
I'm afraid she's found a lead on Hakon, and she means to hunt him again, which means she could get herself into trouble. Do you know what really made the Nightrunners special, Aiden? I mean, true heroes. It wasn't the inhibitors, not the strength or speed they granted us. For the Nightrunners, it was balance that set us apart. Self-control. That's why Lawan couldn't become a Nightrunner. Not because she was too young. She was the fastest, braver than a lot of my men. But she couldn't achieve balance.
Self-control. This should be good.
Don't laugh. We used inhibitors, but they didn't use us. We had to focus on mental and emotional strength, not just physical abilities. Balance. Physical strength is important, but it's what you do with it that determines what kind of human being you are. That's why Hakon's betrayal hurt us so much.
I'll go meet with Hakon, Frank. You try and find out what happened to Lawan. Just remember, they're listening to you too.
Will do, Aiden. Be careful. Who knows what Hakon is up to? I'm going back to the fisheye. Good luck.
Frank, the church is empty.
What are you talking about?
Well, Hakon's not here, but it looks like the renegades were camped here. Their fire's still smoldering.
Aiden?
Why did you want to meet, Hakon?
Why not? It's been a while. Looks like you've made some new friends. How is Lawan, by the way?
Wait, don't you know where she is?
No. But what I do know is that someone's been killing William's top officers, each with a single crossbow bolt. Sounds like Lawan's MO, doesn't it? Okay, Pilgrim. Time to get down to business.
You're still on Waltz's leash, I see.
Enough chit-chat, Aiden. Give me the key.
What?
The GRE key, Aiden. Give it to me.
I don't want to fight with you, Hakon.
Pity. I don't care what you want.
I saved your life at the bazaar.
Oh, you saved my life. I saved yours. We're even. Whatever you might think, we're not friends. Never were. Now, give me the key.
You know I won't do that.
Get that fucking key from him.
Is that what you wanted? Are you really ready to kill me for that key, Hakon?
So many people have died already. You can't stop the wheel from turning now.
But you had a chance to kill me. To take it from me at the bazaar. What changed?
What do you think, kid? You promised to get me out of the city. We had a deal. But then you ratted me out.
And you think Waltz will just let you go, just like that? You know what he did to Dylan. To all the others.
Yeah, but they all stood in his way. Dylan betrayed him. Lucas wouldn't give up the key. So?
So you murdered him!
The key is my pass out of the city. Real fucking shame I have to kill you. Die!
How many people have you betrayed, Hakon? Killian? Frank? Lawan? Why did you betray her?
Frank told you about the TV station. Told you I chickened out, right? Well, he's wrong about that. It was a suicide mission.
And Lawan, why did you leave her?
What? How do you know about that?
Just answer the question.
I made a deal with the devil. And she had her own hell to deal with.
What are you talking about?
I left to protect her. If I'd stayed, Walt would have had her killed.
So why did you work with him? Why did you betray Frank?
I didn't! I didn't betray Frank. I was trying to fix things. After the TV station, I was planning to spy on Waltz. But he got suspicious. Threatened to kill Lawan. And now it's too late. I'm gonna end you, Aiden! What have you become? I didn't want to... Consider this a divorce.
I'm sorry, Hakon. I didn't want this. Frank, it's Aiden. Hakon's dead.
Oh, fuck no. I knew this would happen. Well, come back to the fisheye. I overheard something more about Waltz. He's heading to Old Villador, Aiden. The person he tracked down is a GRE doctor.
Is that related to the database?
Yes, and I think I know the person he's after. I'll try to use the radio to reach her first.
I'm taking that key, Aiden.
Stop, Hakon. You're in no condition to fight.
We'll soon find out, won't we?
Hakon, talk to me. This doesn't make sense. Do the Nightrunners mean nothing to you? Don't you want to make things right, Hakon?
Nothing to make right anymore. The Nightrunners are long gone. No matter what Frank says, he ain't gonna raise the dead. Although it's a nice dream.
What's really going on here? Frank told me how you broke with the Nightrunners.
Every day since, I've wondered, would things have ended differently if I'd been there? Would my friends be alive? I know I can't bring anyone back, but I did make a vow. I'd prove myself to Frank and Lawan.
I don't want to fight you anymore, Hakon.
Neither do I, kid. Neither do I. I mean, I'm so tired. So fucking tired.
It's quite a trip, huh? I was worried that I'd have to learn surfing on my own.
Thanks for softening him up for me.
Oh, it's my ray of sunshine with a lethal crossbow.
Shut the fuck up.
A good thing you didn't finish me off, Aiden, or she would have been pissed.
Lawan? How did you...
Have my own connections. Try to stop me, and we're no longer friends, Aiden.
Killing Hakon won't help you, Lawan.
What the fuck do you know?
I know about the Nightrunners. Frank told me. He spoke about balance and letting go.
He's one to talk.
But he has. And you could too. Can't you? Lawan, he said he wanted to protect you.
What is he talking about, asshole?
He said he joined Waltz because he wanted to spy on him.
Aiden, shut up.
But he had to stop because Waltz threatened to hurt you.
Bullshit.
I know.
Stop bullshitting me!
Lawan!
This is bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
You sure?
Go before I change my mind, you asshole.
I'm sorry.
How you feel?
I don't know. I feel relieved. Some peace. Finally, but I should have killed him. He was on my list. He's still on my list.
Then throw your list away.
That list is my only purpose. It helped me keep going.
Throw it away, Lawan.
You think you know me? Fuck you.
Lawan, wait. Is this a private party or can anyone crash it?
You've got a love for the city, Aiden. For the Nightrunners. You'll be one of us someday, Aiden. We'll make a decent runner, won't he, Lawan? Huh?
Ah, the best.
But as for today... Hey, everyone! I wanted to say something.
Hey!
Everybody, hey!
Hey! Shut up, all of you! Frank's got something to say.
By whatever authority remains in me, I hereby make Lawan officially and forever a Nightrunner.
Fuck yes!
Get the fuck out!
Give him a beer!
Frank? You mean... So, you're really bringing back the Nightrunners?
No, you're bringing them back. You and Aiden, in fact. You've already started. These old bastards are all former Nightrunners who heard my broadcasts and came back. But you did them one better. You grew up.
Fuck you.
See? The creed. If Hakon's alive, it means you learn to forgive. You found balance. That's what being a Nightrunner is really all about.
What about you, Frank? Do you forgive?
Your timing always sucked, Hakon.
Sometimes, but maybe not this time. I thought you could use this.
Where'd that come from?
I've kept it with me all along, Frank. So what will it be, Chief?
If Lawan can forgive you, I guess I have no choice.
Not a ringing endorsement, but I'll take what I can get.
Good. Now, this is Lawan's time, not yours. Step back and shut up.
Everybody, get your asses up to the roof. Much better place for a ceremony than a fucking bar.
Oh yeah!
I am forged in you to serve a cause greater than myself.
Today I am forged anew to serve a cause greater than myself.
I shall be the sword that slays the enemies of mankind.
I shall be the sword that slays the enemies of mankind.
I shall be the shield behind which humanity rises again.
I shall be the shield behind which humanity rises again.
I shall be the light in the darkness.
I shall be the light in the darkness.
This is my sacrifice.
This is my sacrifice.
This is my pledge.
This is my pledge.
As a Nightrunner.
As a Nightrunner.
Hell of a job!
I'm gonna make you proud.
You already have, and I say that calls for celebration. Everyone, back down to the bar. Aiden, the GRE doctor I told you about. It's Veronica Ryan. She lives in Old Villador.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Well, she's one of the first people I met here.
We were acquainted once. She used to come to the canteen. I guess I managed to avoid pissing her off during my booze hound days, because I convinced her to help you.
Can we talk before you leave, Aiden?
Sure, yeah.
Seems serious. Talk to you later, kid. Good luck.
So, congratulations.
Sorry for avoiding you. You know what they say. If you're starting to worry about someone, it means it's time to go.
Yeah. That's a pilgrim saying.
Neither of us need to worry anymore.
So you're officially a Nightrunner. How's that feel?
So strange. For so long, it was just Frank. And the Nightrunners were just a ghost story of his. Now, we're like a fucking insta-family. Even Hakon, for fuck's sake, can you believe it?
Yeah, having Hakon back must be weird.
Tell me about it. Spent so much time wanting to kill him. But maybe, maybe I never did because I never really wanted to. Maybe all I ever wanted was to stop hurting.
Well, are you hurting now?
Not really. Itchy, maybe. Like when an infection's healing. But I'm not in pain for the first time in I don't know how long.
Lawan, I was worried.
Here it comes.
When you left after your place.
Hakon's in my place. Yeah, I can say that now. If I can say that, then it proves that you don't have to worry about me.
Of course I do, especially now. I mean, look, take it from a pilgrim. Happy people are vulnerable people.
Aren't you a buzzkill?
No, it's just that after everything, I just don't want to see you hurt again.
Next time I get hurt, I ain't gonna piss around so long before I kill the fucker.
I guess I better quit while I'm ahead.
Look, I'm sorry I bailed on you. I was just...
No, it's okay. It was really none of my business.
But I made it your business when I took you there. Maybe I did it on purpose.
On purpose?
You've made me and Frank, all this, your business. And look how much all of us have gained. Maybe I wanted you to know, but I was too chicken shit to come out and tell you so.
And so we went shoe shopping.
Right. Those fucking shoes.
They look good on you. Okay. I gotta go.
To look for your sister, right? Sometimes I envy her.
Envy her? How?
That she means so much to someone. I'm sorry. Fuck, I'm talking bullshit.
No, you're not,
Just shut up. Thank you.
Frank's got something for you, Aiden. Yeesh. Lawan. They're waiting for you downstairs.
I'm coming, Hakon. Fuck. You... go do your thing, Aiden. And good luck. Right now, I think I just gotta do my thing.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Hey, kid? Frank found that doctor you were looking for. Veronica Ryan. Seems she used to work for the GRE. And I thought I knew everything about the women in this city. You can probably find her somewhere around the church.
Your neighborhood is marked on some tactical map. You have to tell people to evacuate.
What?
There's no time to explain. Just clear everyone out of there, Frank.
Shit. Okay, on it.
Oh my god.
The Butcher. He's finishing what he started 11 years ago.
It's Waltz. He used the key. That's when this all started.
What are you talking about?
Dylan didn't want Waltz getting the GRE key. He knew the whole city would be at risk. And Waltz took the key from Veronica and escaped. Apparently he needs it for something else.
Do you see now? You have to stop him. Him and Williams. No matter what.
One, I can't control when I turn. Any moment now I can...
When you feel something happening, just get to a UV light. I can't stop them alone, Aiden.
Okay. Okay, let's get him.
Now you're talking like the Aiden I know. Frank's taking Juan and Matt to the stronghold. He wants to meet with the Butcher.
What?
I had the same reaction. But he says that after the bombing, Williams contacted him, and that he wants to talk.
Has Frank lost his mind?
That's why I'm going to cover their idiotic asses. You go to the fisheye. Maybe you can still talk Frank out of this stupid idea. If that doesn't work, I won't be far. Aiden, nobody can know about Veronica. Remember, I know it wasn't you who did that, but Jack, the Peacekeepers, they won't give a shit. They can't stop us.
They won't.
If you have injured in the fisheye, we have medicine and food for those in need. Contact us by radio or display a flag on your building. The Nightrunners are back.
Oh, Frank.
Aiden, you're in one piece.
Frank, if you're going to the stronghold, I'm going with you.
Kid, stop. Sit down and listen to me. You saved a lot of people. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to warn anyone. But I don't think it's a good idea for you to come. This isn't about Waltz. The stakes are too high.
Wait, what do you mean?
Look, I'll tell you, but this has got to stay between us. Got it?
Just tell me.
There will be more missile attacks, Aiden. Williams says most of the central loop will be destroyed. You understand?
Is that a threat or a lie?
We won't find out unless we sit down to talk.
And what if it's a trap?
Aiden, listen. At the start of the pandemic, Villador was one of 20 cities to be isolated by the GRE. Do you know how many of them survived so far? None. Except for ours. They were all blown up when the virus got out of control. Villador was saved because someone stopped the bombings. And I think it was Williams.
I don't trust the Butcher or Waltz, Frank. I want to go with you. If things go south, you could use some backup.
Okay. I know I can't stop you. You'll go with us, but stay cool and do what I say. Is that clear? Aiden. Aiden.
can't wait any longer. We need to get moving. You okay? Open up. Renegades will be here any minute.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I felt worse.
Here, drink. You sure you're good to go?
I'm okay. I'll be okay. Hey, they don't know?
That another attack's coming? No, they don't.
Are you gonna tell them?
If we work things out with the Colonel, I won't have to.
And if we don't?
Then tomorrow, this place is done. Either way, tonight they deserve a party. Let's go get one. He's celebrating too.
Hey, man? Everything all right?
This is fucked, Frank. What if it's a fucking trap? We need to strike back at the motherfucker before he burns this city to the ground.
See, this is why we're screwed. This fuckhead's just gonna make a bad situation worse.
Enough! William says there are more missiles. If he knows that, he might know how to stop them. So, seeing as he's graciously agreed to talk, we're gonna dress up real nice and go to his island on our very best behavior. Now move your ass, Matt.
Only if I can kick his.
Off to the slaughter. Hey, Aiden.
You not going?
Sure are a lot of them down there. Dollars to donuts, Matt fucks this up. I guarantee it. Got a plan B?
I'll improvise.
And what if he improvises?
Well, don't worry so much.
What else is there to do?
Frank!
Fuck, I knew it!
How do you like me now? Your reputation is bullshit. Here I come. This is it. What was that?
Stop the car! Stay with me, Frank. You get after those fuckers, I'll stay with him.
What happened?
What happened? Those fucking renegades shot him. Where were you?
Aiden.
Hold still.
Aiden.
Catch that truck, or you'll never get to the butcher.
I won't leave him.
The arrow was poisoned. Nothing you can do here. I was right. This was a setup all along. Take it. There's a tracking device on the truck. You can't let them get away.
Whatever happens, promise me you won't let anything happen to Lawan. Promise.
I promise, Frank.
Fucking hell. Margaret the healer can help. Give this to her.
No, Aitor. You let that truck go, the butcher gets away with killing Frank.
You want to save Frank, go now.
I'm going for the antidote.
Stop the car, you hear me? Stop it!
Aiden? You there? What's happening? Aiden!
Renegades attacked. Frank was hit. Poisoned arrow.
Is he?
He'll be okay. I'm going to an herbalist for an antidote.
I'm going after the butcher. I'm gonna kill that murdering son of a bitch.
No, Lawan, go to Frank. He needs you now.
I have to.
Leave the butcher and Waltz to me. Take care of Frank.
Fine. Get them both. For Mia and for Frank.
For Mia and for Frank. Help! My friend, He's been poisoned by renegades.
Calm down. Show me the poison.
And? Shh. Margaret!
You sure the renegades did this?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Aiden, do you have the antidote?
Not yet, but
The poison's stronger than we thought. Frank won't last much longer.
I need this antidote fast.
Pass me the jar. The one with the green herbs inside. Do you smell it? Same smell. The renegades use curari. It is odorless, not bitter smelling like this one.
Just tell me what I need to find.
This is sacred violet. You need aquatic herbs to neutralize it. 5 pieces are needed to counteract the poison. They grow beneath the waters nearby. Mix them with this before administering it.
You got it?
Yeah, I do.
Give it to me.
You have a promise to keep, remember?
I won't break it, Frank. Don't worry.
Out of my way. Drink of this. Okay. Come on. Come on. Frank? Frank? No. No, 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 no. Frank, please. Fight, you bastard. Fight! Oh. Fuck. Jesus! Oh, you're back, Frank. It's all right. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. Okay. I'll chop off William's cock and jam it down his throat.
The healer said something odd.
What?
She said the renegades don't use this kind of poison.
They do now.
Yeah, but why would they try to kill Frank if Williams wanted to talk?
'Cause it was a lie? I'm going to the stronghold.
Not with that wound of yours. Someone should stay with him, Lawan.
Fine. Ask Jack for help. He knows a way into the stronghold. Aiden. Don't fuck this up.
That's a promise.
Aiden? You saved him. Frank's out of the woods.
Oh, thank God.
Thanks to you. But something's wrong. The bodies of the renegades are gone.
Don't know about that.
I wanted to search them for the poison the herbalist mentioned. Jack had his men haul away the corpses.
Weird.
Exactly. Something's wrong
Wait
here.
till this is over.
Be careful.
Where is he? Guard! Where is Waltz?
Hey, she's afraid of you. Play, Anna. There's nothing to fear. Aiden, right? You've come to kill me, have you?
I came to find Waltz.
You see, Waltz and I aren't exactly on speaking terms these days. Where's Frank?
He almost died.
What? What happened?
Your men, they shot him.
Wait, Sam. You saw it happen? You saw my men shoot?
Matt did.
You saw my men? I only sent one guy, Aiden. Only a driver.
Aiden, what's happening?
We can count bodies later. You and Waltz launched the attacks and ambushed Frank.
I had nothing to do with that. I stopped the attacks 11 years ago, and I'm trying to stop them now. Waltz? He's not here.
Don't listen to him, Aiden. Lower the bulkheads.
You know what he wants, right? If you don't kill me, he and his thugs will if you let them in. You want to find Waltz, Aiden. So do I. You have to trust me.
Alright, fine. Help me stop Waltz.
You're dead, Aiden. I'll kill you both.
Good choice, Aiden.
We'll see about that. Who attacked the fisheye?
I don't know, Aiden. I only sent a driver out to bring Frank and the others here. Guy named Steve.
Lawan, you need to find the bodies of the renegades. Williams says he only sent one man.
One? I'll look into it and let you know.
Where's Waltz?
I know very little, except he was looking for a place called X13. Talked about it as if it was his last resort. Last resort for what? I don't know. But this is why he turned on the power, and in the process, triggered the fail-safe protocol.
What fail-safe protocol?
The same one that destroyed the other infected cities. The fail-safe has been reactivated. And soon, more missiles will fly. I was trying to stop Waltz, but he took most of my men. That's when I contacted Frank.
Why did you even work with that madman?
He's as brilliant as he is mad. I wanted him to enhance my soldiers, and he did. But what I didn't know was that he turned them against me and used them to further his own goals.
What goals?
He didn't tell me.
Okay. Now how do we stop the missile strikes?
The failsafe can only be stopped with the GRE key that initiated it.
And Waltz took it.
So, there's no time to waste.
How can I get to X13?
It's the main GRE complex, built when they isolated the city. The most classified operations were performed there. You can get there via the GRE tunnel in the central loop.
And Waltz is headed there?
That's why he sent renegade troops into the center. At least, it seemed that way based on the notes he left in his quarters. Aiden, the driver will take you to the tunnel entrance. That should lead you to X13. Now go. There's no time left. Soon, the next missiles are going to strike the city.
Aitor, what's your hurry? Didn't you guess we'd be following you?
This isn't the time to settle scores, Jack.
The renegades have just entered the cloud. Are you going to join them?
I'm going to stop Waltz.
You are nothing but a traitor to me. Kill the traitor!
Jack, stop.
Frank,
You look like you've seen a ghost, Jack.
leave Frank or you will all die.
And then your real face will be revealed. Have you told your man that you tried to kill me?
Lies!
You wanted Williams dead to hide the evidence.
These are the lies of a drunk! Kill them!
But they're Nightrunners.
They're spying for Williams! I order you to kill them!
The army collapsed because they were shooting civilians. Peacekeepers formed to stop that happening again.
Grady, I gave you an order, damn it!
We follow a commander's order. You're no longer fit to lead. You're too blinded by revenge.
Watch out! You stand trial, beg for mercy!
Another attack. And Williams was right. I need to get the key from Waltz before he destroys the entire city.
Okay, and we need a search for wounded. Hakon will go with you after Waltz. Just be careful. That cloud is basically a wall of deadly chemicals.
It's too late to worry about that, Frank.
Looks like it's down to the two of us again, eh, Pilgrim? Let's kick us some renegade butts.
I've missed your poignant soliloquies, Hakon.
You'll get bored with them soon enough, I bet. I'll bring some antis in. Should come in handy.
Okay, I'll try and find the tunnels that Waltz went through. You stay on the radio at all times.
Sir, yes, sir.
X-13. Finally.
Still getting yourself into trouble, I see.
Lawan, what happened to you?
Ran into some biters along the way. Nothing serious.
That doesn't look good, and you're in danger with me, Lawan. You know it.
You don't understand. Those bastards destroyed everything and everyone I love. Everyone who died in the attack. Frank almost died. I won't lose you too.
I'll be okay.
Everyone says that.
Look at me, Lawan. Hey, look me in the eye. Look at me, Lawan. I will make it back.
Yeah, you will. Because I'm going with you.
Lawan...
Frank always said I'm real Nightrunner material. Let's see if he's right. Ladies first. It's getting worse, isn't it? You're pale.
I'll be all right.
We'll find it before it progresses any further. We will do this. Understood?
Yeah. Yeah, let's finish this.
I saw the plans, Aiden. The control room is that way. Waltz must be looking for something in there. Go after him, Aiden. I'll try to find some bandages.
I won't leave you.
Oh, quit it with the mother hen routine and get going.
Lawan! No, goddammit! Too late. I kill them. I tear the bastards to pieces. What have they done to you, little bird?
I'm okay. It's nothing compared to the hangover after Frank's Rowanberry vodka. To this day, I think he didn't hide the bottle from me to teach me a lesson.
I remember that.
Aiden, find Waltz and take that damn key from him. Or we all die.
I'm going with him.
No. Now get her out of here. You can catch up with me later.
Yes, boss.
Lawan, you're the strongest person I've ever known.
I know. Just take Mia and leave. You'll save her, Aiden. You'll find a way. I know you will.
I'm sorry.
You did it. Hurry, Aiden. The meter's running. Take your sister and go. I'll get Lawan out of here.
Hakon.
Just get going, kiddo.
Follow the evacuation route to the nearest exit.
I got you. You're safe.
Aiden!
We're getting out of here, Lawan.
I wonder what it feels like to be a tube of fireworks. I've always liked the red ones. You think I'm gonna make red-colored fireworks? I want to go out in style.
What, is Hakon with you? He's gonna get you out of there. What? No! Hold on tight! No!
Take heed and bear witness, for this is the news of the last city standing. A soup kitchen for the poorest citizens has been established in the city center. Farmers are asked to donate any unsold produce. We have survived another night, but many of our loved ones weren't so lucky. Be mindful and help those in need. We are one community.
One Rainer guarantees truth and justice for everyone.
Yeah, unless you're overheard saying Jack's name out loud. Then you get a bullet in the head. Thank you very much. What's your poison?
Beer, but only if it's not flat. Not bad. A package from Bane. for Frank.
Well, well. No one wanted to talk to him for 11 years, and now he's a frickin' celebrity. If that was for the Nightrunners, I'll give it straight to Lawan. She's their leader now.
Have any of my people passed through recently?
You mean a pilgrim? Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a friend. Thought he was coming here.
The pilgrim was here, but not anymore.
Where'd he go?
Wherever the road took him. Same as the rest of you.
Did he find what he was looking for here?
From what I've heard, yeah. His sister. But they said she was so weak. She lived only for a couple more hours. He stayed with her. Buried her under an old oak tree. Then he turned toward the horizon and kept on walking. Poor guy. If it wasn't for him, there wouldn't be a single brick still standing in this city.
So why didn't he stay?
They said he was starting to change, taking a drug that was destroying him. People like him are better off on the road.
Think we'll be able to find work along the way?
Lawan? You were supposed to stay in the city.
Says who? I decided I wanted to stay with you. And not with Williams. That's for damn sure. Well, let's go already.
Good night and good luck.